Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and so trying to get away from the negativity of politics, which I really do love politics, but um, it's driving me crazy. Uh, all the stupid negativity back and forth. So I want to try to do something else on my channel instead of politics. I want to do more social commentary in the sense of relationships, in the sense of everyday neutral things that everyone faces, whether you're white, black, Republican, Democrat, doesn't matter. So I'm I'm asking the question. I'm going to answer based on stuff I've seen in my life and based on studies I've researched. Yes, answering and asking the question, nice guys aren't boyfriend material. The reason why I ask that question is because let's define who the nice guys are, right? The nice guys are the ones who hold the jobs. The nice guys are the ones who go head over heels for someone they're in love with. The nice guys are the people who buy their boyfriend or girlfriend, whoever they're interested in, flowers or small gifts of affection and all that. Those are the nice guys, right? And you think, yeah, that's ideal. You at least know one person who's always having bad relationship after bad relationship after bad relationship. And they're like, why can't I just find a nice fill in the blank? Nice guy, nice girl, blah, blah, blah. And they would be able to find the right person if they took the fucking blinders off. The reason why I say that is because normally the nice people that are who they are looking for in a relationship zone. Most when these gay guys and these straight women, they have the best relationship that leads to marriage. In some cases, it falls apart during the dating process, but for the most part, it ends up in marriage. Now, keep that in mind. And now let's look at dating in the millennial aspect of today. Nice guys such as myself, many others who are respectable human beings, we're considered too boring because we're not adventurous, we don't take a lot of risk and all that. But yet, we're shafted for these quote unquote badasses who can't hold a job. They always find a way to get fired, right? They always, they can't hold a job. They always get fired. They have a prison record. They're abusive. So on and so forth, right? These are the guys who are called exciting. That's within the millennial generation alone. Yes, it's with some older generation as well, but mostly with the millennial generation. What the fuck's wrong with people who get themselves in this cycle over and over again? You know, it's kind of hypocritical to say, I want to be treated with respect, but then choosing someone who doesn't respect you, who doesn't value your life, who doesn't value your existence. But when you find someone who values your existence, instead of starting a relationship with that person that leads to marriage, or maybe not to marriage, but it leads to a lifelong, which is a strong bond, maybe in some cases stronger than a marriage. But the thing is, though, instead of forming a romantic relationship with that type of person who values your existence, who respects you, who validates your dreams, your wants, your needs, you friend zone that person. And then you wonder where the nice people are. They're right in front of you. Take your blinders off, like I said before. And it makes no sense to me. It makes no sense to me. Because I'm going to do a little bit of a socio-economic study approach, but this has been done in the past 30 years, but it's been proven to a point terrifying. The nuclear family, the idea of the nuclear family, which started in World War II, it defines the baby boomer. It defines the baby boomer. The nuclear family consists of a mother and father and kids, right? That's basically the main concept of nuclear family, and that still exists today in a sense. It doesn't necessarily have to be a mother and father. It could be two mothers and two fathers, right? The parents, it doesn't matter what the combination is. But the thing is, though, if you look at the nuclear family, right? The mother or the father stay at home in this day and age. It doesn't matter which one stays at home. But there's at least one parent who stays at home, takes care of the kids, takes care of the house, while the other person is the breadwinner. The husband or wife who's the breadwinner holds a job, criminal background, you know, isn't on, the county's top 10 list of people to look out for. They have a respectable status in society. That leads me to say this. That idea of the nuclear family is still very much alive. And you see a lot of people complain. A lot of single mothers, a lot of single fathers complain that their children have bad grades in school. They're blaming the teachers when they should really be blaming themselves for not finding someone suitable to even out the parenting situation. But their kids are getting in trouble with the school, or they're expelled or suspended, whatever. See, here's the thing. When you have a relationship between two adults who have children, the chances are of those children having a better job, having a better possibility of going to college, but yet that's a personal choice. They have better aspects and they have a better trajectory to life than, let's just say, someone who comes from a single mother, a single father household, and has no breadwinner to look up to. Now, that could be an unfair statement, but studies have been shown that people that come from single parent households are more likely to be violent, are more likely to be criminals, are more likely to be abusive. And it makes you think. So if all these nice guys, right, me and several other guys and even nice girls as well, right, instead of being friend zoned, instead of being told you're too boring to part of a relationship, instead of that, instead of giving leeway to criminals and thugs and lowlives, genuine lowlives, who have no aspirations in life except to keep ending up in prison every single fucking weekend. Instead of giving those guys the green light, because they are not the alpha, weaken the species. They hold the species back by constantly getting in trouble. Instead of giving those guys the opportunity to have children with, how about mating with those who are the exact opposite of those quote-unquote badasses? How about you give the people who are the opposite of that mentality a chance of not only happiness, but mating as well? Look, here's the thing. Overall, the reason why I say all this, because it's true. Everything I say is 100% true. And I know some people are going to hate me for saying it. But you can't argue with the truth. I can't help you with your bad decisions in picking a partner. I can't help you there. You gotta fix your own mess there. You gotta help yourself there. I can't help you. I can only give you suggestions, but I can't help you. I can't help you with that. But what I can help you with is explaining why nice guys are the stronger genetics in our society and not the weaker ones. We propel society forward and not backward. These badasses, these genuine lowlives who have no aspirations in life, they hold society back. They are the weakest link in the evolution scale. The boring people, the nice people, you know, the people that hold a job, that have respectable statuses and all that, they propel society forward. They've always propelled society forward. You know, that Mary, Dick, and, you know, Mary, Dick, and Jane. Series. It was 3 siblings, but the movie was just Dick and Jane, but the books were Mary, Dick, and Jane. But then when the revised books, it was just Dick and Jane. But that children's series. Ask any baby boomer about the book series, though, if they still have it. But I'm pretty sure you can find it on Amazon. But those kids were raised with values. They were raised with the ability to know what was right and wrong, and they were raised with respectable parents. Now, like I said, keep that in mind. Imagine if these books, there was no 2 parents, there was one parent, and the father was in prison, or mother was in prison all the time. The movie and books would have been completely fucking different. They wouldn't have had the wide appeal they do. Anyway, I'm just babbling at this point. I hope I answered this question. And yes, nice guys are boyfriend material, or nice girls are girlfriend material, but you get the point. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time.